the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Alright, today is February 10th, 2022. It is 1:55 a.m. 2 a.m. Yesterday I uploaded this video and I sort of put something on my community board, sort of give you a little hint of what I think, what I said in this video. This is what happened. They sort of block it. What I'm doing right now is I just fixed some part of it where they were giving me problem, exactly what I thought. The part that they say there was an issue, that's the part that they sort of give me the problem with. There's an area in the video where I put a clip of when Princess Diana divorced Charles, and they didn't want people to, I guess they didn't want people to see it. And there's a part, let me go back to the one that I'm waiting until this is finished upload, because I'm re-uploading it, and then I'm gonna delete this one. All right, so there was an area where, let's see here, the part. I don't want to play it, but this is the part that had the issue. If I play it here, they're gonna mess up this video if I play it there. All right, so that's the part. There was an issue here where Princess Diana was talking about how do you call this? Not Princess Diana. That clip was talking about how Princess Diana took her time to, after the divorce, her demand and all of this. So that's the part they blocked. They're really trying to get people not to, wow, remember anything about what they did to Princess Diana. These people are trying to hypnotize people, thinking that Diana didn't exist. But so that's the part. I'm gonna delete it later. until this one is uploaded. I want to make sure I get all the information from this one and then put it on the other one. All right, so let's look at back end. All right, 1,648 subscribers. All right, look at that, the estimation. Yesterday I spoke about it on my other video, the one that I'm re-uploading. All right, look at the estimate, $270.63. It should not be that small comparison to the views that I have. I don't have many views. I don't have thousands of views, millions of views. I'm not saying that, but it's the estimation. Some people were saying in the comment, maybe I should do something. I don't know what else to say. If they're not being fair with the money here, I don't know what to say. But anyway, let me not waste time on this. I have some tweets that I want to share with you. So I want to go, let's go on Twitter. All right. So I just want you guys to see the back end. Let's go on Twitter, see what's going on. First tweet. Hopefully I finish quick. This is the first tweet. All right, Australia, Scotland, Wales, and now Jamaica. Guess what these places have in common? So I'm guessing they want to be out of the Commonwealth. Nobody wants you here. Henry VIII is funny. All Commonwealth realms that don't like this new generation of royals, they only respect Her Majesty the Queen. After her, the others are a joke. Okay, Jamaican on Facebook. All right, let's see what some screenshot. Bring back La Louis with Uno and give we Prince Harry. All right, so they want Prince Harry. We want Harry and Meghan to come to Jamaica. By the time him crown King, Jamaica will be a republic. Jamaica needs to follow Barbados' example. Okay, this will be good for tourism. What, when the other two go over there? Is that what this one means? Okay, if it was Harry and Meghan, it will be newsworthy. They don't care about the other one that's coming. Okay, the owners of Jamaica are coming. This one I cannot read. Okay, here comes the colonial masters to check on their plantation and to ensure that their house negroes are executing their biddings. I'm not in the least pleased about this because Jamaica continues to sink into crimes, poverty, and corruption. Okay, Jamaica is long overdue for a republic. Well, they are the ones in charge of Jamaica. The house slaves and parliament are just puppets. I've heard some of these kind of thing here on Twitter as well. They ain't coming to Jamaica. They won't even see the real Jamaica, much less. Oh, and guess what? Grandma and grandpa on Jamaica, they actually do. Okay, KMT. Okay, hope the power goes off again. Okay, I don't know what KMT stand for. Okay, the Michael Farron post is part on. Okay, who is Michael Farron? This will be good for. Okay, let me not go back. Okay, I think Chuck and Gladys will go down under and to Canada. Okay, we don't want them. Never had any use for them anyway. There was a story about Anne coming to Australia. It wasn't well received. Have any Australia squaddies heard if it is still happening? I can't find any recent updates about it. Okay, am I the only one looking forward to shit show? Shit show. It's going to be hilarious considering how much Boar and Snore. Oh my god, that's a new name. Boar and Snore like black people. If yesterday's photo were anything to go by. This one is brand new for me. Boar and Snore. Okay, trending toward republicanism. Oh shit, look at this one. To the royals. Oh my god. Okay, now that's funny. Okay, rejected. Succession, Republic, thanks, but no. Alright, so that was the first tweet. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I'm sort of just awake. Let me make sure I'm into those tweets here. Alright, oops. Alright, let's see here. My computer just stopped recording and I was still talking, and thank God I realized it. I did 2 tweets already and I said a lot. Thank God I caught it now, because I thought it was recording but it had stopped. Alright, so Jamaicans don't want William and Kate, quote, we the undersigned believe that hosting the aforementioned, quote, royals, and quote, constitute empty symbolism, and petition the government to postpone this visit and extend once Jamaica becomes a republic. In other words, they don't want Baldy and his wife to come over. All right, let's see here. Thanks. All right, let's see here. That's me. Oh boy, they wanted the spotlight, but light doesn't want them. If Baldy and Wadey come, they are going to be giving a very unwelcome reception. The way the UK treat my fellow Jamaicans is one of the reasons I left. The UK needs me, not the other way around. Disgusting. Lots. P.S. Some people were nice. Some. All right. I understand. On my first trip to Jamaica from Heathrow, I was traveling light, pre-Lucky Bees, I guess pre-lockdown. A woman behind me had huge bulging bags. She asked me if I would check a bag for her. I was able to check 2 for her. She was still celebrating when she got to Montego Bay. Okay, but they're supposed to be popular. William lost the Diana factor. People don't see you as Diana's son anymore. Diana is adored in Jamaica. You are your papa's and stepmom's breed. Harry embraced Diana's legacy. Now he is loved everywhere. And that's one of the things that I was saying on my yesterday video. And that's the part that they don't want people to see. They sort of black. The thing is that when Diana was divorcing Prince Charles, Diana took her time and she was demanding a lot out of them. Okay, it took couple months, I think they said in the video. I don't want to put the video again because they're gonna block it. Like 10 months before they come to an agreement. And then during that agreement, there was some monetary thing, couple $1 million that Charles gave Diana after the divorce. And one of the things the Queen did after the divorce is to remove the HRH. So one of Diana's concern was if her son is gonna be king, okay, so they should not remove the HRH from her. And then when I started thinking about that, okay, to see what the Queen have done now to what's the side piece, Camilla, giving her queen consort. I'm saying these people love to play the game, the hurdle, give you false hope in 1 minute, and then after, the false hope that they give you is to leave them alone at that moment. When the heat is hot under their feet, they give you a false hope, give you something to shut your mouth. All right, and then they move to the next level. Once they reach the next point, okay, if there's another issue, they give you a false hope again, give you nonsense to just go sit down, leave me alone. So right now, one of the things that Charles did, I guess before he married Camilla, saying, oh, he's not gonna marry Camilla. Okay, that was one of the things that I came across. And then the next thing is he married Camilla. When he married Camilla, he did say she's not gonna be queen consort. She's gonna be, what is it? What was the thing? There was a term that they give. I don't remember what it is. Okay, but now they're getting closer to the throne. Now the queen come out and say she is gonna be queen consort. Okay, which brings to mind, because during the Diana divorce thing, they removed Princess Diana HRH title. But Diana was saying, if my son gonna be king, they should not remove the HRH, which was a very good point. which made me think now, if Camilla's gonna be queen consort, which mean there's a possibility Baldy is not the future, which probably mean Camilla's son probably is the future. That's my humble opinion here. And then this is why, Camilla was, then leave Charles alone during his marriage to Princess Diana. She wants that spot. She's like, I produce a heir. This is just pure 1000% my humble opinion. Okay? If she produce a heir, they give everybody the illusion it's not Charles. Okay? But now, little at a time, at that time, when the firstborn is that false hope. They don't reveal anything. They all knows the truth and all of that. So now they're getting closer. They're making one step at a time. And then this is why they divide the brothers. Give the brother that, to backstab his brother's wife.
What it means is that a senior figure in the royal household, according to Mail on Sunday, was passing him information in order to help defeat the Duchess's case.
And put nonsense in his head. They made him believe that, everybody like him and he's gonna replace Charles, put all this nonsense in his head, and then look what happened. Okay, so this is one of the things that I think happened here. So they divide the brothers and make the public hate him. Okay, make the public hate him. And this is, I'm telling you, these people are some freaking thing. And then the other one, and I've said it in so many other videos, where when Baldy was married, how he welcomed the sister-in-law. He welcomed her and everything. And then now when it's Harry's turn, the thing wasn't returned. The same kind of kindness was not returned. And this is the thing here. Whatever comes to them, that's on them. I'm just gonna be there watching, and then they think they had the prize. They work so hard. They changed the titles, who could be the next future, and all of that. Meanwhile, I think the queen knew. The queen knew that they were not future. Okay, they give them false hope. This is what I can't wait to see. I hope I'm alive to see this, because this is just pure drama. Like I put on the title of the thing, it's royal soap opera, this kind of thing. All right, let me read some of the comments here and then I'll move to the next one. All right, but they're supposed to be so popular. William, you lost the Diana factor. People don't see you as Diana's son anymore. Diana is adored in Jamaica. You are your papa's and stepmom's breed. Harry embraced Diana's legacy. Now he is loved everywhere. Yep, love it. I signed it last night. Okay, that's the petition here. All right, so let's move on. So there's people talking about the petition. All right, next tweet. And the other thing that crossed my mind while I'm editing here, because I remember one of the reason Harry gave William Diana's engagement ring was to have Princess Diana, something of Princess Diana on the throne. I'm telling you, this ring is cursed. I don't think this ring is gonna be on the throne, because they're trying to erase everything of Diana's, including some stuff that I put on my yesterday's video. They don't even want it to be seen. And yeah, so even that, I don't even think is gonna be on the throne. Alright, so we shall see. All these are my humble opinion. So we shall see how this lay out moving forward. I don't know. Something is not right to me. So I don't know what comes of that. Are they still gonna go? They haven't said anything. All right, this is how Gyles Brandreth, is that how you pronounce it? Gyles Brandreth, author of Charles and Camilla, described the future queen consort back in 2007. Quote, she, Camilla, comes from a family that has, in the best sense of the word, been servicing royalty for many generations. servicing royalty for many generations. That's the bullying. And the thing continues, quote, solid background, end quote. Indeed, my goodness, solid background, just servicing. Open your legs for them. I think that's what it is. Oh my God, these people. The morality over there, the morality, core values. Oh my God. Let's read some of the comment. Yes, straight up dumpster dive, find hole. Oh my God, the comment. I notice it says, quote, servicing, end quote, not in service, end quote. So my filthy, dirty mind went there. Generation of her family have been servicing royal family, and the tradition continues to this day. Okay, I think that's what he meant. Supposedly, one of great grandmas was a mistress to one of the kings. Okay, I'll come back to this. Okay, we know BJs were like what? A pence of a dozen? Wasn't Camilla's great grandmother a side piece for King Edward? Camilla went into the family's business of mistresses.com. Mistresses.com. True. Okay. Interesting phrase he used there. Did he mean it with pride or shame? Back in the days, royal mistresses were seen in high regard. Did he mean it in that way? Or did he mean it as we see it now, a woman of low morals? That's how I see it. We know they have not changed. Like Princess Anne said, they're not changing. You know, when she said in Vanity Fair, they're not gonna change. All right, they give you some false hope, give you something to leave them alone, and then you believe them, and then next thing you know, they continue their same lifestyle, and then after that, once they reach the next step, if they need to do something, they give you another false hope. All right, it's like that stepping stone. Okay, Camilla broke a generational curse. Okay, talk about social climber and prostitution. Her ancestor used it to climb the social ladder, to be seen in society, in high society, but of course, she lives in the 21st century. Look at the eyes. Okay, easy upbringing or whatever. Okay, Katie should be afraid at this point. If mistresses are allowed to be queen, Rose could just as easily replace Lady Katie. Might even give a good speech and do some work for a change. Yeah, that, and there's a possibility Charles played both of them. You know, Charles probably played both of them. While, before, he didn't need to reveal anything. Okay, as they move forward, they're revealing a little bit at a time. Here with me, I think I moved several steps ahead, because I think the way that I'm seeing it, Baldy may not be future. I don't think so. The way that I'm seeing it here. And I think the queen knows too. All right. They don't need to tell you everything. This is why they love secrets. All right. They don't need to tell you everything. As they move forward, they reveal as they want. All right. Right now is not in the business for us to know. They're revealing a little bit at a time. The queen already revealed a big, huge thing for me here. I could read between the lines. This is why I'm speed forwarding forward. I could see there's a possibility. Camilla's son could be the future. Once they get a doctor and say do the DNA and all of that, bam, there it is. And this is why they were trying to eliminate one at a time. All right, they were trying to eliminate Harry. All right, Harry was too smart for them. All right, they divide the brothers. After they divide the brothers, and they try to eliminate one of the brothers. I'm telling you, future better sleep with one eye open, because I will not trust anybody over there. But guess what? He asked for it. He should have protected his brother. He should have protected his brother and protect his mother's legacy. That's his own doing. Whatever he gets coming, that's on him. Let me go in this one here, where it says, I know this says servicing, not in service. Okay, and so of my filthy, dirty mind went there. A generation of her family have been servicing royal family, and the tradition continues to this day. Let's go in this. Okay, I read that. Okay, who knows what their deal and agreement was? Filthy people. Okay, your mind is not filthy, my dear. It's exactly as you thought. She acknowledged the fact that herself, her grandma, was servicing the king. Yep. All right, my goodness, these people, low self-respect. Next tweet. Oh my God, I almost wasted 2 hours, and thank God I didn't go too far. All right, next tweet. Defending Harry and Megs to the death tonight. Okay, only prince we recognize is Harry. That's me here giving the high five. Okay, I'm with you. Sussex squad all the way. Okay, of course, not only have they actually been to Jamaica, not just on official trips, but we know for sure Meghan loves it and came many times pre-Harry. She talks about her favorite jerk chicken from the place in Negro. All right, so Harry and Meghan have been to Jamaica even before that, before each other met. And I think one of Harry's friends married in Jamaica, and there's some pictures of Harry and Meghan in Jamaica. I think it was in Jamaica. I could be wrong. Okay, who's the man? You're the man. Talk truth. We got you, bro. Okay, before. Thank you, sir. Yes, all day. Okay, follow well. Okay, thumbs up. All right, next tweet. There's this here. What the American child gets versus what the British children are getting. I'm telling you, the squad on Twitter be doing some stuff. But it's true though. Alright, this is what the American kids get. Look at this. They get the hugs. They get all of this. Look at this. Kids, they know. They could read people's spirit. Damn, Harry be working out. Look at his back muscles. Very well developed. Look at the kids. All over them. Look at them. That picture at the bottom. And then this is what the UK kids get. Oh my God. It was on my yesterday's video as well. Oh my God. They could read people's spirit. This one is done. On yesterday's video, some of the comments were saying this kid want a test right now so they could leave him alone. Look at him. He was done. They look so cute. Oh my God. She didn't even wear a mask near the kids, and she's meeting so many other people. If I was those kids' parents, I'll be pissed. I just realized that. I didn't bring this up yesterday, but now I just realized that we're still in the freaking pandemic. They should put a mask on. My goodness. Oh my God, she was done. Look at this. They're trying to pop up, what is it? I guess for the Jamaican trip, the Jamaica trip. They're putting her next to black kids, and the kids already know. They're like, please, peace out. Let's read some of the comments. Those poor kids on the UK side of the pond, the ones and the pigs for whom Charles is a tampon with. Poor little ducks. The one with Katie McWady on the crown a lot longer now. That Baldy doesn't even know she's there. Respect the honesty of children. Okay, respect the honesty of children. That's right. Oh my God. That's one comment I put. I think I put the Grinch when he's doing the smile in one of the comments that I saw with this tweet. Okay, see, I love black people. I think it's in here. I'll come into that later. Oh my God, Twitter, don't forget. Twitter is reminding you this is what it is. Okay. The difference is, and these two photos tell you the true reason why the royal family drove Harry and Meghan out. All the other royals fall flat. Here's the proof. One thing about kids, they don't have time for fake. For fakes. The way that little girl is like, yikes. One English boy had enough. He decided to take a snooze. That's the one who's laying down. About 2 years ago, a young English boy complained after an engagement doing art and craft at his school. He said he didn't know why Kate was there since his school didn't even have an art program. Oh my God. Wow, that's sad. That's very sad. The child said it was to take a picture. My goodness, LOL, what a big contrast. Kids and animals know. Yep, that is true. They could read people's sense. This is why those old people are poisoning those young kids, because when they are born so pure. All right, they are born so pure. The thing that they're supposed to do is to learn through the environment and see, like if you touch the fire, you're gonna get burned and this and that. But the older generation, they inserting, the same way you go to school, you learn, they teach you things, but the thing that they're putting in those young people's mind are negativity, poisoning them instead of good things, instead of waiting for the kids to experience things themselves. All right. In reality, people were supposed to learn through nature and experiences, but after certain generation have learned, they know that if you put your hand in the fire, you're gonna get burned. So they're supposed to teach those young generation that's coming, oh, by the way, if you touch this, you're gonna get burned. So you don't need to experience that already. We already know you're gonna get burned, so don't do that. Okay. But what these older generation are doing is putting negativity in those people's brain to benefit them, like how they doing, trying to lower the age of consent. All right, so they could take advantage of the young ones, this kind of thing. But my goodness, but their spirit, their instinct are pure. They were supposed to be pure. They know, they could sense people. Okay, the kids in the blue glasses speaks. Okay, look at the plastic smile on the woman's face in that last photo. Okay, on reason. Okay, that's a different language. Okay, the American kids also seem far more interested. Okay, yeah, they could read people's spirit. They see, they like they probably don't even know who Harry and Meghan are, but hey, the spirit says otherwise. All right, maybe after, I don't know, did the school prepare them and say we're gonna have a prince coming over or something? I don't know. Usually kids at that age, they don't really care. Their parents know about prince. Maybe even some parents don't even know. All right, don't even care about that. I don't know. In this area, I don't think they're gonna be sitting telling the parents are gonna talk about princes and all of that. I don't know. Maybe they do. Let me not undermine them, but people worrying about the pandemic, work, food, putting food on the table. I don't think this is their priority to teach their kids right now. But if they do, I'm not saying they don't know, but I don't think they will be. This is the conversation that will be going on a home, in my humble opinion. Okay, I'm not saying they don't know, but I don't think this is the kind of conversation that will be going in a home. I don't talk to my family about Prince Harry and royal family. I get up early and do my videos, and after that I move on. But for the kids, I don't know. I'm talking about this one with Harry and Meghan. I don't know. But let me not tangle myself. They probably do. I don't know. All right, let's read this. I remember Bulliam and Mumbles visit Pakistan. One boy completely ignored her, although she tried to be do friendly. I guess it's still on YouTube. That was simply hilarious. Okay, America all day long. Okay, yep, our babies are blessed and spoiled. I feel bad for every English child. All right, let's move to the next tweet. All right, I'm already 20 minutes and I have the first part that was cut. Oh my God. Okay, there's this here. Is Queen Consort Camilla actually a popular idea? Does it even matter? All right, let's see here. There's me here respond. Okay. Oh, I said I was going to go back to something from the previous one. But if I remember, I'll go back to it if I have time. All right, let's see here. Okay, whatever makes their heart happy, the real world knows what's up. They can't even fool the kids, so they're pretty much fooling themselves. All right, Queen Consort Camilla fell flat across the UK and Commonwealth, bringing Elizabeth, Harry, and Willie into the mix didn't help either. Charles' popularity and the crapper. The decision made is worse. I'm interested to see if we'll get more Charles, Camilla, Willie, and Katie outing. Okay, it don't matter. When Chucky ascend the throne, she will be queen. Brits need to wake up and smell the reality. I'm telling you, they're gonna give the Brits some nonsense to keep them occupied, and then they're gonna forget. They're gonna do as they please. I'll be surprised if the Brits call out foul. I don't know, but the way I see in terms of politics is going, there's a power grab that's going on right now. Okay, she had to throw a lot of people under the bus to get there. That's for sure. This is the stepping stone here, namely Diana's youngest son, Diana also, okay, Diana and Diana's youngest son, who was left unprotected, yeah, because they were trying to eliminate, okay, okay, Baldy is on his own now, and then look how, Baldy can't even stand the wife. Okay, when you see them in pictures or some snapshot of him with the wife, the way he looked disgust next to her. All right, so he better be careful. Bugley better be careful. He better, because I could see easily they eliminate him as well. Okay, the only person who had his back, he turned against him. So he's on his own. Okay, Camilla made her pact with the press. That's right. Remember, to Biden fighting rumor, she is beloved by the press because she will throw everyone under the bus for popularity. Okay, she's the queen Britain deserve. She embodied all that they are. Camilla will win you governor polls because her nephew is in control, but popularity on paper is not true popularity in the hearts of the people. Take a bow, Camilla. You earn your stolen crown. This speaks volume to me. All right, she's gonna grab that crown. She's gonna grab it. She's gonna make sure she get it. The only thing that will prevent it if God interfere. This is where Princess Diana will be in heaven and put the word in and say enough is enough. Okay, they released the statement now, so it can be the queen wishes. Otherwise, there will be too much chatter. There will still be chatter, but Charles will get his way. Yep, I think so too. And then the next step after Charles, okay, one of the thing is, all right, I said the steps already, where he said he's not gonna marry Camilla. Then he married Camilla. Then he said Camilla's not gonna be certain title, something like that. He's gonna be princess something or whatever. Now they have queen consort, and then the next step after that is gonna be okay. Charles had a son with, and he's older than how do you call this? Than Baldy. They're gonna do DNA tests and all of that. Guess what happened? Bam, Baldy is pushed out of the way. And that's the shocker. Okay, why do we care? This has absolutely nothing to do with us here in the US. Okay, because it's gossip. Gossip knows no international boundaries. People wants to talk. Remember, the royal family pushed this nonsense into us. They push it. If they kept their nonsense in the little pond over there, but they keep on going and U.S. national television to put BS false narrative into us, and then now we want to know the truth, and then we say fuck that, we want to know the truth. So this is gossip. This person is right. It's true. Let's see, I guess, but it seems like it's all I see and hear about. Okay, celebrity definitely talk about the royals, so you're going to see lots of stories about them here. Okay, I'm sorry, she is just the absolutely most unpleasant person to look at. Give me immediately recoil. I agree, plus I always thought she looks like a guy. Oh shit. Alright, let me go back to the other tweet, and I did say I was gonna look at something, one of the comments in there. That's the previous tweet. Which one was it? I think I said I was gonna go in here for some reason. I think I had a comment. Did I? Okay, no, it wasn't that. But let's view some of the comments here. Look at the kids. Oh my god, they have to line up. Okay, there's this here. More like quote, see, I'm drunk, really drunk and stupid. Okay, what the hell? If I saw her, I will absolutely terrify. Okay, no matter how hard they try, they'll never compare to Meghan. Everyone loves her, from children to elderly. Wow, look at this. Look at it. She's taking it in. She closed her eyes to take it in. Wow. I love this. And I remember there's a video of that little girl when she was talking. She speaks so well. You will never see the other one do something like that. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. Okay, no scary faces, just love. Okay, what on earth is wrong with her? Okay, these poor kids having to be forced to line up and give her a hug. Wow. And look how she turned her face when she gave the hug. they run they run after that. Wow, they probably tell them to give force that. Wow, they look at this one. Look at her face here. Let's move back. Fuck. Let's move back. Look at it. Look at her face. You see? Look at this. All right, let's look at the next one. All right, there's a different way here. You could see, all right, the difference between the first one. Look at this. You see? Didn't even really want to take it in, but look at that one. I'm fast forwarding a little bit. Different here. Wow, when the hate is there, it's deep. Let's see here. Same thing, you see, except for the first one. Let's see that one. All right, there's this. All right, damn, I wish I could have seen that one. Anyway, but let me move on. All right, that wasn't part of my thing here, but you could see the difference. And when you see Harry and Meghan over on Kiss, they just come across and just come and hug. This one, they probably told them to line up to give them the hug. Okay? So after they deported people who live in the country from the young ages of 2 back to an island in which they don't know, these people are coming here that can't stay. Alright, so that's that visit here. I don't know if it's still going because there's a petition for them not to show up. Alright, what did that say? British Royal Prince William and Duchess of Cambridge Kate are slated to visit Jamaica in March as part of Caribbean tour to mark the Platinum Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. Okay, exactly, sis. Here in UK, Jamaicans are depicted as criminals first and foremost. They deport and use the criminal label as cover. Racist, they drove Meghan, the black woman, out, taking Jamaicans for fools. Okay, hypocrites can't even read the room. Jamaicans that live all their lives in England were deported. Wow. And then now they want to visit? Sheesh. Karma, I signed the petition. This is too much. The violence and abuse of the Brandreth generation is still going on. The deportation planes are still taking off. They need to stay in their lanes. This isn't it. Wow, the petition. All right, I show you that petition. Ian Sexton tweeted, and I show you some of the comment. Next tweet. All right, there's here. Did this happen in alternative universe? Because this never happened. Quote, Queen Elizabeth held for role in fighting racism in the UK, held in the hearts of so many. I made sure I put it right after the last tweet because these are the things where you're supposed to stand for the people. When they were deporting those Jamaicans who've been living there for a generation, you never stood up for them. And now you want to send your people to go over there so the Jamaica could still stay in the Commonwealth? Whew. Let's see here. From the archive, Britain's welfare queen Elizabeth Jubilee. Okay, so New York Times opinion, Britain welfare queen. Okay, 2014. Okay, what lies behind the British public's surprising willingness to bail out royalty? That's interesting. All right, there's me responding here. I'm guessing the tab didn't do a good job at hypnotizing most of us. All that was supposed to happen when the tabs were throwing the shiny object, most didn't follow it. Okay, that's the hypnotism, when they give you some nonsense to chase to make you forget reality, so nobody bought it. Okay, they keep digging deeper for themselves. Words, no action. Yep. All right, that's someone who respond to mine. Hey, quote, look into my eyes, look into my eyes. If I said the queen is the greatest person on earth, you're going to believe me. Snap now. You believe any propaganda the British press write about the fab royal family? Nah, nobody believe. I mean, this is why we're here, to debunk their nonsense. Okay, wait, what? Seriously? Is the British public buying this charade? Okay, don't fret, my friend. The firm needs to garner sympathy for the upcoming Platinum Jubilee. Yeah, there was something that happened where, what is it? Someone who bought some teacup or something like that. I think I shared it with you. If I come across of it, I must have shared it in one of my videos. All right, they bought a teacup that's supposed to say something Jubilee. The way they spell the Jubilee is completely wrong. Someone mentioned it on my comment section on my because I made a spelling error on one of my thumbnails, and I had already fixed the thumbnails, but I when I was putting the thumbnails, I put the wrong one. But I didn't really care because I know I had the correct one. But anyway, so the thing that they bought worth nothing because the spelling was wrong. Okay, don't fret, my friend. The firm needs to garner sympathy for the upcoming platinum jubilee. Jubilee. I'm sure you get it. The brainwashed spell is not going. Look at how the queen treated her black member of her family. Okay, it's shocking, isn't it? Alright, I've gotten too old to believe everything I hear. I need receipt. Does the queen have receipt showing how much fighting she done against racism? Hell, show me where she fought for her own great-grandson. Yep, look at it. Still now, Harry is still looking for security. Nothing. Alright, she didn't come out and say a damn thing. Yeah, you're right. In this day and age, you can't make vague statement without proof. There should be 70 years worth of proof. Where is the proof? Pull the receipt. Okay, whoever wrote the article knew they were lying. The tabloid in the UK, they always spewing out nonsense. They always do that. Nobody ever questioned them. It's whatever they put on the paper, you should believe it. No question asked. But now, people are asking questions. Where is the proof? As recently during the Black Lives Matter movement. Where is the proof? Did she stand up and say stuff? Not a damn thing. Alright, that's why it's very thin on the detail. Even that Malik person knew what he said was a lie. That's why his little anecdote is so jumbled up. Makes no sense. Okay, Art Malik's comment are embarrassing and pick colonial mentality. Okay, I never heard of him before, but yes, what a colonial mentality. Are they giving any example of what exactly they're claiming she did? This is the thing that I said here. They those nonsense the tabloid keep on throwing at people is to make people forget. Make people forget. But the thing is that people don't know exactly. They read through the BS. Okay, the historic cleanup is underway. There it is. That's true. They're cleaning up stuff. This is the picture of Meghan's book that she did when she was in high school. Wasn't she married to an over-racist, or is that a different queen? Well, Queen Elizabeth was married to her cousin Philip. Philip was well known for his inappropriate behavior. There is no erasing it. No matter how hard they try, Prince Philip, 90, of the Duke of Edinburgh's most excruciating comments. While I'm here, one of the things that I said I believe in yesterday's video, I think Prince Philip wanted his title to go to Edward. What I think Charles is gonna do once he become king, that title is gonna go to Camilla's son. I think that's what is gonna happen. He's gonna give that title to Camilla's son. Okay, another universe, someone imagining is doing overtime. One thing about the British media, they have a strange imagination. I mean, they know what they're doing. They just throw the thing out. They said, this is what I want them to know. Bam, they throw it out without any thinking or knowing of the domino effect of their BS. They do lie like wouldn't believe for what publicity. Amazing to watch as an outsider how the UK media goes about gaslighting. The narrative they promote about the Queen's health for fighting racism is the exact same lie as Meghan Markle is evil and all bad. UK media sell this lying narrative and sadly many Brits believe it. Yep! That's the thing here. They never question it. Okay, are these people effing kidding me? Okay, yep, it's insulting. Alright, so let's move on. People are just laughing. Good question. She's still a babe. And which of her 7 decades did she do this? I've been around for 6 of them and have never seen evidence of it. I think you mean 9+ decades. Yep. Well, they're talking about when she took over. All right. Wasn't she in power as a queen for 70+ years? All right. 70+ years. All right. She's 90. Yes. But the thing is that she's been as a queen for 70 years. That's the thing here. She said here, well, I've been here for 6 of them, meaning 6 out of the 7 decades she's been the queen. All right. Let's see here. Okay, it depends, right? I only focus on when she became queen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, just saying 2.5 decades prior to brush up, but grant you only crown heavily for 7 decades hence. Alright, so that's that. Alright, let's move to the next tweet. Okay, there's this here. How can the Queen fight racism if there's no racism in the UK? That's another question too, the other one that they were saying here. Okay, Queen held for a role in fighting racism in the UK, held in the heart of so many. I'm telling you, these people, this is what happened here. It's for the same reason that I said they were doing all those negative headlines. When our great-grandkids are doing research, looking back into our time and saying, let me do research about this, let me do research about that. When they look for the Queen, this is the thing they're gonna see. Now, with us talking about it, saying, hell no, she never did anything. Now, show me the proof. Now, our generation is making sure to tell our great-grandkids, this Queen didn't do shit, because we're living in the present now. We didn't see, we didn't experience, we didn't see anything. One of the things that they did, they pushed the only black royal out of there. Okay, you're telling me this is fighting racism? She actually encouraged racism. Okay? So when our great-grandkids are searching things, these are the things that they're gonna look at, the headlines they're gonna come across. And then as an anecdote, and then when our great-grandkids is writing their papers and they're saying, along that same time, we're seeing people saying they didn't see any proof of race where she fight racism. All right, the only black member in her family was pushed out. And then when they were looking at Meghan's headlines, her time at the royal family when she was in the UK, you're gonna see all negative thing. But thank God the Sussex squad came along and said, no, this is her resume. She's been doing this, so many things. And like Patrick's Patrick's tweet, where Patrick went and explained how good of a person Meghan is. These are the things we're gonna find out, all right, to debunk the royal family. All right, let's see here. Okay, there's nothing to celebrate about the British monarchy. Let's see here. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. All right, I'm gonna stop in between.
The British monarchy is a racist colonial institution. It is a relic of the British Empire, and it shouldn't exist. But
all right,
sadly, here we are.
All right, there's another proof here to say, what the British royal family did, they are racist. They never fight racism. All right, there's another proof of that. All right, let me move it back.
British Empire, and it shouldn't exist. But sadly, here we are in this chamber discussing a motion to congratulate, yes, yet another monarch on whatever anniversary it is now.
Whatever.
We are in a moment in history where millions of people are marching to make Black Lives Matter. Statues of slave owners are being torn down, and attempts to decolonize the systems are gathering pace. But these motions serve as a painful reminder to people of color like myself, who migrated here from a place colonized, ravaged, and looted by this very British Empire.
There it is. She's speaking the truth here. Right now, we are in a position where the two forces are fighting. All right. Even though in the UK, the last election, they put them right back in power, but they're still fighting. The one thing that put a halt into what is going on, for them not to take over completely, is the US election, because people went online, stayed online to cast their vote, and they tried to steal the election. People fought to prevent that full circle, that one world order to lock up. Okay, so people are still fighting, and I hope I make sense on this.
It is another reminder of too many brutal reminders to First Nations people here in this country who live to this day in colonial Australia. That colonialism is not only alive and well, but that its institutions are still celebrated and cherished here. Colonialism is not something of the past. something that no longer is relevant. The deep depravity of what is wrought may never be repaired.
And the thing with those people who are in power, they're not even trying to change. They're not even trying to change. They're actually pounding, force feeding you with their BS. They're force feeding you with their BS. People have to stand up and fight and say enough is enough. Enough is enough. You know, that Anne came out, in the Vanity Fair. She even said it. They're not going to change. They're not going to change. So if you're not going to change, we're going to make sure we get what's rightly belong to us. Our own freedom. My goodness.
In many ways, colonialism has merely
Don't get us into your nonsense. All right? You do your thing, but don't push your BS onto us. Let us live our lives.
transformed into extractive and exploitative global corporations that control vast swathes of the world. There is nothing to celebrate here. Make no mistake, motions congratulating the British royals moved in parliaments like ours are a celebration of centuries of systemic racism and exploitation by the British Empire. And I, for one, will not stand for it. There is nothing to celebrate here.
Good. There's nothing to celebrate. It's that they're force feeding you their BS and they want you to celebrate them. That's the BS thing of all. There's the laugh here. Exempt from discrimination laws, silent during the civil rights era and the summer of 2020. You see, this is the thing that I was saying. As recently, the Black Lives Matter, they don't even come out and say anything. Okay, the Daily Express, the home of Bullocks. All right, I'm like, they're digging. This was meant for the royal family. They're digging their own grave. Okay, queens need to fight racism in her own family. Do right by Archie and Lily Queenie. As I even forgot about this. I spoke about they threw Meghan out. I even forgot about Little Bit Diana and Archie. They didn't even want to give them the title. That's how bad they are. Okay, these just keep writing themselves. The shenanigans of the UK black people and person of color that this naive to believe this crap. Okay, wait, what? No, good question. Okay, her fight eradicate racism. There's a laugh. Okay, that's a different language. Is this a joke? The head of racist family is being held as champion for fighting racism. Before the Jubilee comes along, there will be praise for her and inventing the vaccine for COVID-19. There's the rolling eye. And how did she do that exactly? Had the opportunity to do exactly that under her mixed race granddaughter-in-law. It was right under her nose and she didn't even lift a finger. That is just one of the things Queenie is guilty of when it comes to race, so spare me. It is an attempt to try to soften the protests expected to happen in Jamaica. The Queen isn't going. Egg and Mumbo are expecting protesters to come out in opposition to the racist behavior of their own family. Hopefully no one will be there and they are left waving at palm trees. Then why didn't she stop the racism in her own family and firm? Okay, I see Express is doing jokes now. There's the laugh. Queen Elizabeth is a walking embody of colonialism and racism. Okay, how does she fight racism in the UK when only white people can hold real roles in her office? Okay, another big lie. They really must stop this bloody nonsense. All right, after this, that's it. Okay, that's a different language. I agree. They write these obvious lies to cause anger and get clicks and retweet. Gaslighting forever. The struggle is real. And the thing is that I think, as much as the struggle is real, the thing is that as much as they think the newspapers, the tabloid is for them, I think the tabloid is working against them in a way. It's like one of those reverse psychology shit that's going on over there. Let's see how this move forward. All right, next tweet. It doesn't matter what anyone says about Queen Elizabeth supposedly fighting racism, her personal hiring practices, exemption from discrimination laws, and atrocious recollection may vary. Response tells the real story. It's all good and well until it hits close to home. Oh my God, as I'm reading this, I'm thinking, what's happening with Andrew? We must not forget there's gonna be a deposition soon. Oh shit, is it not? Oh, the 10th. When is the deposition? Let me look it up. Andrew deposition. Let's look here. When is Prince Andrew deposition? Let's see here. 4 days ago, Prince Andrew to be deposited in civil lawsuit. Prince Andrew. Okay, when is that? Prince Andrew to give evidence and deposition in March. Oh, it's in March. We're in February. Okay, because I think there's a 10th. Okay, a 10th that's something was supposed to happen. So I guess it's March 10th. So that's the thing. I was like, oh my God, they're probably trying to make people forget about this nonsense. All right. Okay, let me read that. Back to Twitter again. She supported that massacre in Kenya though, so I'm not buying it. My goodness, I think maybe they think COVID took some of those people out. They don't remember what happened. Okay, they know they're lying. Betty is one of the greatest symbols of racism, and even in 2022, she and her family are showing their racism chops. Okay, they literally are trying to fool us constantly. It's pure gaslighting. For instance, if I take a few pics with these, doesn't mean I wanted them in my house. They are fooling no one. Okay, Betty's fans are out here trying to gaslight us. That woman has always done what benefit her and her rich family. Yep. Let's go to the next tweet, and this is my last tweet that I bookmark. Okay, another one of Kensington Palace snakes bites the dust. Okay, Simon Case, the man put in charge of investigating Downing Street parties, resigned when it was revealed he'd been at one. Those people are something. What the hell? They all know they were not following the law, but they pretend until a picture come out, that's when they come out and agree. These people are pure lying. Okay, there's me who had put this here. It's a sinking ship at this point. The choice the voters should have made last election, they didn't do it, so they're making it for them. All right, that's the sinking ship. He left behind head of the investigation. He knows it's part of the nonsense. Let me see here. 5 notification. What have I not shown you yet? Okay, I think I did this already. Okay, I did that. Let me not waste time. Oh boy, they wanted a spotlight. Okay, all of this people are liking now. Let's do a prayer. Prayer for what? Let's say here, prayer for, let's just say prayer for freedom. That's it. Prayer for freedom. All right. Freedom. Let's see. 10 powerful prayer for freedom. Okay. So we want to away from these people. Let's do this one. Okay. It's a little bit blurry, but let's see here. We pray for a world where everyone is free from discrimination, fear, and depression, free from definition, bias, and assumption, free to be who you intend, potentially fulfill, value, cherish, and unbound. I think this is it. All right, so let's do this one. So that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to help support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, so that's it.